Hi, everyone. Thank you for taking time to join us on a busy Wednesday evening. We hope tonight helps you to relieve some stress and just enjoy the night with some amazing performances. And for right now, I believe we're still waiting for some of our guests to arrive. So, right now, as we wait for everyone, we can just briefly introduce what tonight is and what tonight we'll talk about. So, welcome to our tomorrow's Youth Fest, and let's go over a bit of what we're talking about. So, for tonight, we'll have an introduction, introduce our hosts and our guests, and a welcome for everyone. And next, we'll talk about some of our guests that took time out of their busy day to join us on tonight's evening. And next, we'll enjoy some performances and have some lucky draws, some lucky winners. So if you have registered in the meeting, your email will be automatically entered on our drawing list. And last but not least, we'll wrap up our evening. Thank everyone for coming. So I think we can get started a bit of introduction. So I can start. My name is Jing, and I am the co-founder of COVID-19. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. I am currently a first-year university student, and I know a lot of people are probably having a really busy day with school and everything since it's the middle of the week. So again, we really thank everyone for joining. We also have Jennifer as our co-host, but she is actually in the middle of a class right now, which she'll join us later. So that really emphasizes how busy everyone gets in the middle of the school year. So next, we'll pass it on to Devin, who will be joining us as a co-host. Devin, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello. Thank you so much. My name is Devin, and I'm a grade 10 student at Sir Winston Churchill High School. So tonight I am honored to be co-host with Tomorrow Youth, and today I'm here to represent Calgary Tai Chi and Martial Arts College. So I joined Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College when I was in grade 7, and ever since then I made a lot of new friends, and I learned a lot of new skills, but the best is I've learned to never give up. And this college has been like a second home to me, which is why I'm delighted to speak for Calgary Tai Chi and Martial Arts College. And next we have is Evan.
Oh, sorry, am I the only one who can't hear Evan? Evan, you might need to have a little trouble. No worries, it's all the lovely technical difficulties of Zoom. Yeah, I know for me, when I connect a headphone or something, the audio might be a little funky. Maybe check the audio settings and see which microphone you're using. I believe it worked fine when we were rehearsing just now, so. Okay, Evan said microphone is connected but receiving no input. So I guess we can take over for Evan for a little bit, kind of help him introduce. He has a written intro. That's awesome. Do you want to send it to everyone in the chat? That'd be great. So you always have a backup plan. That's awesome. I guess I can help and read it out loud then. So Evan is a grade 11 student at Oatscona Academic High School in Edmonton. And some of his favorite pastimes are producing music and drawing. And he did join COVID-19 in the summer of 2020, teaching art and design with wonderful Emily Yang, who is also a really important part of COVID-19. So thank you, Evan, for joining us. He'll actually be bringing one of his performances tonight, so we can't wait to watch that with you. All right, so that's a bit of introduction about the hosts. Next, we'll talk about a bit about what COVID-19 is. So COVID-19 is a nonprofit organization that's created by teens as a way to support each other during this pandemic. Through the power of hosting virtual talent shows, lessons, and workshops, we really hope to provide entertainment and knowledge to enrich the lives of families and to also promote a healthy lifestyle and to form communities by creating a platform for teens to display their talents. So we have been having a really wonderful journey with everyone of our volunteers. And with that, we were able to receive the Alberta Northern Lights Award back in 2020 for volunteering. We were also presented by the Calgary Centre and Member of Parliament, Mr. Greg McLean, to the House of Commons in June of 2020. And we were able to receive the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation Kids Helping Kids Top Fundraising Group 2020 recipient. And we were able to get recommended by Tourism Calgary for our Calgary Stampede Talent Show authorization back in the summer 2020. So we're really grateful for our achievements so far, and we hope to achieve more with the help of you guys. And together, we can help to continue the work that we're doing. All right, so I think next we can talk about a bit of our guests. We have, as you can see, we have a list of wonderful guests here today. And I want to invite May to join us, but I believe she might be having a bit of a computer connectivity issue as well. So I can take over for her as well, if that's okay. So first, we have Mr. Jeremy Farkas, who is the City of Calgary Ward 7 councillor, and he's also a mayoral candidate for the upcoming City Calgary election, municipal election. And he's not able to join us live tonight, but he did send an audio greeting, and let's enjoy that. Sorry, I just received a notification that I have no sound, so I can try sharing again. Let's see. So hopefully everyone's able to do this.
Hello, Jeremy Farkas here. Thank you so much for the invitation to join you all today for the Tomorrow Youth 2021 Youth Festival. This is a vibrant addition to Alberta Culture Days programming, and I welcome all opportunities to celebrate our youth of today because you're our leaders of tomorrow. I also want to commend the great work being done by COVID-19 Tomorrow Youth, inspiring other teens to be active and positive during this pandemic, encountering anti-Asian hate and lifting your peers up. As difficult as this pandemic has been on all of us, youth especially, your determination inspires all of us and reminds us that we will pull together through these challenges and come out better on the other side. I also think it's so important that politicians stay engaged with our youth. We need to listen to your feedback on how our decisions affect you, what your needs are, and how we can advocate for you. I'll always work hard to keep our bright, young talent right here in Calgary. Please know that you can reach out to me anytime. I would love to hear your ideas on what kind of city you want Calgary to be in the years ahead. So reach out to me anytime at youth@jeremy.ca with your thoughts. Thank you again for the opportunity, and bye for now.
Thank you, Jeremy, for sending that. And again, you can reach him at youth@jeremy.ca. And if you have any questions for youth. And up next,
Hello, Jeremy Fox.
we have Mr. Sean Chu, who is the City of Calgary Ward 4 Councillor, and he's able to join us live tonight. So Sean, Mr. Chu, would you introduce yourself and a bit of work what you do?
Thank you very much. I'm Sean Chu, work for City Councilor. And when May asked me about this event tonight, and right away I go, hey, I have to be here. I want to see all the talented, accomplished youth like you all, and it's incredible, talented, and you have done so much and accomplishment you have. And May has done a great job in organizing it. And I just want to say congratulations. I believe June Lin is supposed to be here too. I haven't seen him yet. But if you live in Ward 3, you know who to vote for, June Lin. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Councillor Sean. Now the councillor candidate, right? And Sean Chu, as we are all very familiar, has been with Ward 4 as a city councillor for 2 terms, and is now working hard to get his third term, which we are pretty sure about. Very confident with your victory coming. And Ward 4 is a constituency probably with the largest number of population with Chinese descent across Alberta. So thank you very much for joining us. And I thought you have got really a good number of great support from the community. Okay, well, thank you, Jane. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Evan, for taking over the past job. And I have some problem with my laptop just now. So I'm taking over just this part to introduce the honorable guests who are joining the municipal election in both Edmonton and Calgary. So after Sean, we have Karen, right? Karen Tan, a very young, talented female. Karen, you are currently working as a, how to say in Chinese, 是公务员, a government official, right? And Karen has been very active in the community. This is the second time she joined for councillor kind of election as a candidate for councillor in Edmonton. Which community, which constituency, Karen? Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, and Jean, Evan, Devin, and all the youth from your group. That was really inspiring, by the way, just listening to your own introductions. Actually, I would say the power of youth inspires me every day to at least running for elected position, but in all the work that I do in the community and in the the public sector. My background is actually public health, but I just I want to maybe actually have a I want to say, I am here in Edmonton, which is Treaty 6 territory, and thank you so much for having me for this event. I am a city council candidate, and this is my second time running for the municipal election coming up this October 18th to represent the very diverse Southeast Ward in Edmonton, which is called Gadahio. This is a Mohawk word, that pays tribute to the Michelle Band in Alberta, and it means big, tall forest. I'm here just to wish you all well and a wonderful evening and celebration for the Alberta Culture Days. And of course, to remind everyone, wherever you are in this province, about voting on October 18th, and actually advance voting starts this Monday. If it's okay, maybe I can do that also in Mandarin. So 大家好，我是唐可人，我是现在在爱城爱德蒙顿第6条约原住人民的土地上，现在马上就要市政府选举了，10月18号，然后呢，我是这个市议员，这个 candidate 之一，代表这个我们爱城东南方向的 的区域，叫做 Gale Hill。希望大家今天晚上玩得愉快，然后呢也have 欣赏这个不同的这个program，然后呢也想提醒大家10月18号那天，如果可以的话，请不要忘记投票。其实投票是一个，我觉得是个非常神圣的一个任务，所以如果可以的话，一定不要忘记发表你的声音。好，谢谢梅，谢谢大家。
Yeah, Karen. Well, you still speak Mandarin pretty well. Very impressive. 事实上，Karen 也是 something like a second generation, right? You're pretty young age. You have arrived in the States and then carried on your journey, study and work. We're so happy to have you here in Edmonton family in Alberta. Karen, we have Evan. Evan, are you there?
I believe I have figured out a way to get my audio to somewhat work by using a second device. Yeah, so welcome, Karen. Glad to have you here with us today. Next, we have, sorry, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
Okay, Evan, let me take over here. Thank you for joining. So Evan is a pretty very active, talented young instrumentalist, right? He has ever won the #1 in Canada as a pianist, right? At pretty young age. And so, yeah, representing the youth from Edmonton. And actually, as what Karen has addressed, tomorrow youth, we have a lot of very dedicated youth volunteers, and Mr. Sean Chu, our counselor, knows it pretty well. And we're very happy to get them involved and engaged in community service and public engagement. Maybe in the future days, right? We can see Evan running someday. Okay, anyway, so inspired by all our wonderful counselor mayoral candidates, and also we have school trustee candidates as well. I wonder, Shaoli, are you here? Shaoli is are you here? Are you ready to make a speech? Because Shaoli is pretty occupied with door knocking and definitely joined door knocking until the last moment by 7 p.m. today. Shaoli, are you here? If not, I'm going to introduce Milani. Milani, you're here, right? Milani?
Yes, May, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Milani has been very collaborative and joining us from the very beginning. And Milani has been running for school trustee. School trustee, 可能 something like you may be a little bit unfamiliar with, 就是我们说的教委哈，教育委员会。Okay, I say Shaoli. Okay, so Milani first, ladies first. And Milani has a pretty, very impressive background, right? As standing on the committee as a chairperson in which committee? Milani, introduce yourself.
It's ICCRC. That is the Immigration and Citizenship Regulatory Council. It's a federal regulatory organization that regulates immigration consultant.
Wow, yeah, like you have been there for several years, right?
Yeah, I've been there. It's almost my 5.5 years now. I will finish my 6 years in November.
Wonderful. So it's your first time running for school trustee, right? Which ward are you running? And just share with briefly about your experience and your expectation from the community, probably. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, May. Thank you for inviting us today. And thank you, Jane, Devin, and Evan for hosting tonight's evening, the event tonight. I see 2 Evans here on the screen. And my name is Melanie Wen. I came to Canada 18 years ago in 2004, I think, as an adult. So I did my second degree at University of Calgary. When I was in university, I started a student club named Step Forward. Now it's the second largest club in University of Calgary. It has about 400 members, just very close to COVID-19's membership number. So I'm running for public school trustee this year. It's my first time. I have two children who attend public school, and I'm really passionate about this, the mandate of public school trustee. That's why I'm running this year. So we have mentioned earlier that I have previous governance experience at ICCRC. I've been a member of the board for almost 6 years. I believe that I also work as a business analyst. So I hope that my experience can bring positive impact to the trustee board. And thank you again for having me tonight. And I look forward to the very exciting performance that we're going to have tonight.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Melanie. Well, we are looking forward to, the first Mandarin speaking, right? Like the school trustee in Calgary. Yeah, waiting for all of you for your a big win in the future. Okay, so now we have a pretty impressive gentleman, in fact, right? Running for mayor as a mayoral candidate, representing your trust and your belief, right? Shaoli, Mr. Shaoli Wang, pretty impressed with several mayoral candidates forum I have joined. And I think he impressed people with his very straightforward idea and up to the point, sometimes he made very good arguments. So Shaoli, welcome you.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you, May. Didn't see you very often the last couple of years, just because of the pandemic. But I knew what you were doing, very actively helping people during the pandemic. Yeah, for me to run 2 years ago, I ran federal election. And I talked with a couple of federal party leaders and also checked all over 20 federal parties' platform, unable to endorse anyone. So I ran as an independent 2 years ago. Last year, that was actually very unexpected when I made the decision to run for mayor. I ran this election very specifically against Mayor Nancy. Since I filed my nomination in this March, I contacted all the mayoral and the city council candidates, except a few sitting councils. And I was able to persuade 6 mayoral candidates to go against the green line. So now we have only 9 mayoral candidates against the green line because we can't afford that. I shared all my analysis, all my data, and our city's problems, city's financial situation with those mayoral candidates who had Zoom meetings with me or who contacted me. But still, we are still on the hook. None of our sitting council show their care about our financial situation, about our affordability of that mega project. So what I did is I checked out the city's budgeting issue, the financial issue, and the spending issue. So I ran this election against whoever make a false promise. 我是2007年移民到 Calgary 的。我竞选市长的原因是因为完完全全是因为我们的市长。去年我们Calgary 有11%的家庭付不起地税，2200多个家庭因为付不起 mortgage 失去了他们的房子。竟然我们的市长说他没什么担心的，我对他这个评论呢无法忍受，所以我决定参加市长选举。在这个过程中，我把 City 16年甚至到1998年的所有的 City 公开的数据都做了分析研究，然后呢，也有很多 Calgary 的关心市政的人给我提供信息，所以我有把握的说，我们 City 我用数据证明我们 City 是 City 的 staff 这增长速度过快 ，City staff 的平均工资涨得过快，我们的地税涨得过多，我们的地税。行，我不想多说了，谢谢，慢慢再聊。
打扰一下你，那个下次我们再给你找一个专场哈，来仔细的讲，因为我知道你是非常有观点，而且呢，非常毫不畏惧哈，就是非常非常坚定的这个去推行你所认为的比较好的那个政策，也是代表了。真的是不少老百姓的呼声，就像你说的地税这个哈，非常非常感谢你。今天我们的时间是比较有限的，每个看点给我们给3分钟。那么我们等一下，或者是我们再给你搞一个专场吧，好吗？邵丽，我想对，very impressive us because seriously like your strategy, your kind of research capability, and also the way you line up with all your kind of your platform, your campaign platform. Congratulations, I should say you have been doing very well. Thank you, 邵丽，非常非常感谢你。好的，现在我们的就是7点半多了哈。我们的现在定的时间呢，首先我还要说一下，就是我们的 mayor candidate， 我们的 city council candidate， 我们的 school trustee candidate， 不论他们在哪里 ，Calgary or Edmonton， 他们都是 highly occupied。所以呢，这个我们跟他们约的时间就是半小时。如果你们这个有事，你们还要去 door knocking， 你们还要去准备明天的工作 ，please feel free to leave. Okay, if you stay with us, we welcome you, but we fully understand about your kind of fully occupied with all your such a camping at such a critical time. Anyway, we have the last candidate. Jing, do you have Mr. Terry Wong? Terry Wong is yes. Now I'd like to play Miss Terry Wong running for Ward 7, Ward 7's school like a city councillor. 她是中国城的 BIA， 就是 Business Improvement Area. He's an ED. He has been working there for 2 terms and now running for Ward 7. Ward 7就包括了中国城包括Montreal 那一带。Okay, now let's listen to him.
Hi, my name is Terry Wong. I'm running for Ward 7 City Council. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 Tomorrow's Youth Alberta Culture Days. As a City Council candidate, I am running to protect our future for the youth, for the family, for our seniors. Alberta Culture Days is an important time to celebrate our family. After listening to thousands of voters at the doors and in their homes, the 3 things that are very important to them are safe communities, affordable city, and a vibrant Calgary. Alberta Culture Days is a way to celebrate our vibrant Calgary. I hope tonight you have a great event. Sorry I can't be there. I'm at a candidate debate. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone, and that concludes our guest section. I want to wish everyone a best of luck in the upcoming municipal election. And thank you again for taking the time out of your busy day to join us. As well, that goes up to all the audiences. And hopefully this helped you to get a little bit more information about the candidates. And remember to vote on October 18th. All right, so next we'll go on to our performance section. I will invite Jennifer, who was had a lecture just now and she didn't have the chance to introduce herself. So Jennifer is part of Jolly Dance School, and I'll leave that to her to introduce herself and the next program. Thank you, Jennifer.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer, and I'm currently a first-year student at UBC studying psychology. So as part of COVID-19, I've been a dance instructor for a while and managed like a few performances and talent shows for them. And the dance that we have here, it's called Burning Snowflake by Jolly Dance School, and it's for the People's Republic of China's National Day celebration.
Let's enjoy.
Yeah.
Love is here, love is here，燃烧的雪花，温暖凝聚我和你，回眸的曙光。Love is here, love is here，燃烧的雪花。
Thank you, Jennifer, for the introduction. And since it's for the People's Republic of China's National Day celebration that's coming up on October 1st, they provided us just behind the scenes of their shoot, and the full program will come out on October 1st. So make sure to keep up with Jolly Dance School to watch this amazing performance. And next, I will invite Devin to introduce a bit of Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College for our next program.
Thank you. So I'm, as I said in my introduction, going to be speaking on behalf of Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College. And so this video is demonstrating three of really awesome wushu, I guess, performers and competitors. So one of them is Winnie Chai, and she is a 3-time junior world champion. She is also the only one in Canada to get all 3 age groups in junior champion, and she is a bronze medalist in World Wushu Championships. She's also the world champion in the 2019 World Mastership. Next, we have Virginia Chai, and she is also a junior world Wushu champion. In 2016, she represented Canada in 6 World Junior Wushu Championships and brought home the only gold medal for Team Canada. Since 2018, she competed at 7 World Junior Wushu Championships and gotten silver medals. And finally is Jason, is a Canadian national Wushu team member and has represented Team Canada 5 times at World Wushu. He's also won a bronze medal at World Wushu Mastership in Korea 2019.
Thank you, Devin, for the introduction. And that was, as usual, a very amazing sneak peek of Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College. And there is a final program for them at the end if you like to see more of their amazing acts. And next, I'll invite Evan to introduce the program that up next, and he is also performing in it as well. So Evan, why won't you introduce the upcoming program?
All right. Hopefully my janky setup is working now. So yes, there are two of me. You probably only see one. But anyways, without further ado, next up we have Anna Yin performing Liang Zhu on the violin with, of course, me accompanying her. Everybody knows the story of Liang Zhu, I'm sure, the infamous butterfly lovers. Anna herself is quite the accomplished violinist, earning national gold in her RCM level 10 exams this year. She also happens to be my little sister. Let's give it up for her performance.
Thank you for that beautiful playing, Anna and Evan. And Evan, I feel like you forgot to mention that you are also you've also won like first place in the province of Alberta's piano competition twice, right? 2019 and 2021.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, congratulations. And that's very beautiful playing. Thank you for bringing that program to us. Up next, we have another vocal that Evan will introduce for us. That's all right.
Of course, our next performance is from Melody Joe. Melody has been a committed volunteer to COVID-19 since the very beginning. She has participated in talent shows and even hosted her own workshops on songwriting and music playing. She will perform Price Tag by Jessie J on vocal, accompanied by her ukulele playing.
Hi everyone, I'm Melody and today I'm going to be singing Price Tag by Jessie J. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got shades on your eyes and your heels so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're paying with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the ka-ching, ka-ching. Ain't about the, yeah, bubbling, bubbling. Want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We need to take it back in time, when music made us all unite. And it wasn't low blows and video hoes. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? Money can't buy us happiness. Can we all slow down and enjoy right now? Guarantee we'll be feeling alright. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're paying with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the, yeah, ka-ching, ka-ching. Ain't about the, yeah, bubbling, bubbling. Want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We'll keep the price tag and take the cash back. Just give me 6 strings, leave a hashtag, and you can keep the cars, give me the garage, and it's all I need are keys and guitars. And guess what? In 30 seconds I'm leaving to Mars. Yeah, we leaping across these undefeatable odds. It's like this, man, you can't put a price on a life. We do it for the love, so we fight and sacrifice every night. So we ain't gonna stumble and fall, never waiting to see or send a sign of defeat. So we gon' keep everyone moving their feet. So bring back the beat, everybody sing. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the ka-ching, ka-ching. Ain't about the, yeah, bubbling, bubbling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Thank you, everyone. Hi, everyone. I'm Melody, and today I'm going to be
Thank you so much to Melody for recording and bringing her amazing performance to us. And up next, we will take a little break from our performances and do our first round of draws from gifts from our amazing sponsors. And I would like to invite May again to introduce some of the prizes, and Corin, who has been a help for our back technicals, to do the draw.
Well,
Hi,
okay.
everyone. I'm Melody.
Well, thank you. Exciting time now as we are having the lucky draw. We are absolutely lucky ourselves to get several very meaningful, prizes from our partners, our sponsors. Definitely just today, within this afternoon, or during September 30th, is such a big day for us. So I would love to send my special appreciation to Crowd Security. We have their manager, Will, who will deliver a presentation later on. And thank you for their kind of a very strong and kind support, not only with the Lucky Job, but they provide opportunities for youth, for teenager and youth to do sales with their products. And also, I'm specifically very grateful because they have put several of my Tomorrow Youth excellent youth volunteers such as Jing and Jennifer to do internship in the past summertime. So Crowd Security. And also we have Realtor, right? We have Realtor 人玉镜第一地产 First Realty。那么它是给我们这个 sponsor Tim Horton 的这个 coffee coupon 哈，$10 each. We have 10 altogether, and also very I think this is such a lovely gifts from Inflatable for Rents. 他们呢是这个新出一个业务，就是租这个大型的，他们那个造型非常有趣。非常富有趣味的大型的充气气球商店开业呀，或者说小朋友们过生日哪里进行大型的 party 呀他们给我们捐赠了2个非常棒。我希望我自己能抽到这个奖品，因为它是这个三次吧一次都可以。如果抽到了，就是大家在你生日的前后可以有1到3天免费给你放这个气球。价值两份礼物价值是350块钱我们还有非常棒的科技公司，我们也都很熟悉就是 3D 打印 Calgary 3D 打印。那么呢，他们给我们这个若干的这个 consumable， 就是说就是他们的那个耗材 3D 打印的耗材是相当的昂贵的那么他们捐赠了一台打印机okay, they kind of donate a printer which is of a very great value, so I'm going to set it as a scholarship 这给我们最棒的这个志愿者，我们还有一个奖学金节目，我们在下一次要进行，我们在持续的招募中。那么今天抽奖就是有一些他们的这个 3D 打印的一些相关的用品。好，还有我们小时候画室非常棒，非常有趣味、有趣致、有爱的这么一个画室培训室。那么他们呢给我们这个有免费试课的这个价值也是很不错的2节免费试课。OK， 那我们现在开始第一个照，我们请我们最棒的，我们今天匆忙都忘了感谢 Corinne 了。Corinne 对我们这个 Zoom 这个 running 呢，他是一个专家级的。给我们很多支持，现在他在做的就是这个 Lucky Draw， 我相信他这个技术呢，我没看懂大家呢也要我要绞尽脑汁的好好学习，只有他能操作那么由 Corinne 来操作这个在我们已经注册的一些邮箱中。那么我们请我们的 Evan 我们这位这么出色的这个钢琴来自音乐艺术世家，刚才他跟妹妹都得过阿省和这个加拿大的钢琴或者小提琴演奏大赛的第1名。刚刚那个曲目《梁祝》是他们表演的。那么 Kevin 这个他是我们一直以来的志愿者，所以请他来读曲如果我们抽到一位呢，我们就读曲，把这些奖品读出来。那么在我们的观众席，大家请记一下，如果感到我们也会把这些 email 记下来，好吗？那请静做好这个笔记静 could you please be the note taker now the best word presented by Mr. Corinne 请我们的 Corinne 出来给大家抽奖，谢谢。
All right, here we go. We can begin the draw now. And our first winner is Brian_21CN at hotmail.com. Congratulations.
Well, not me 好，我们先抽我们抽Tim Horton 的这个抽奖券是由第一地产的任一静这个女士给我们提供的哈，5张抽奖券，我们先抽3张哈，我们换一下，这给个 variety。好，接下来
Next up, our winner will be dun, 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 dun. Let's take a look. Oh boy. 12932774778 at qq.com. I like your username. Very nice. Congratulations.
这个典型的Chinese QQ 的这么一个
Alrighty, let's see who's next. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Next up, we have, let's see. Grace, sh.or@gmail.com. I am kind of sure I'm not supposed to pronounce that last part. Anyways, congratulations to you too. Very nice. Okay. Is there any more? I believe there's one more, if I'm not mistaken. Or are we finished for this session?
Okay, we probably finish with this session. Okay, and 我们来一个比较激动的哈，就是我特别中意的这一个，马上有人过生日的11月份，那么就是这个 inflatable for fan 的这个 company 提供的充气热气球这个大奖哈，我们有2个，我们先抽一个好吗？来看看谁有幸得奖哈，哪一个 lucky winner？
Okay, let's see who our next lucky winner will be. It is Jian Wang 2019 Canada at gmail.com. Apologies for my brutal anglicization of that name, but there you go. Congratulations to you.
Wow, 真是 congratulations.
And yes, I believe that is it.
Thank you, Evan, for announcing our winners. Thank you, Corin, for helping out with the draw. And for everyone who had just won, we have taken notes of your emails. So if you want, at the end, you can send us a message or we will send out an email with more information. All right, so we have just gone through our first round of draws, and next up, we have another dance performance from Jolly Dance School. I will invite Jennifer to introduce up next. Thank you, Jennifer.
Hi, so this trio was something that we were supposed to perform for our annual recital, and we decided to film it online instead. And I would say that's all there is to it, honestly. So please enjoy. So our following performance is Doorway from Jolly Dance School. This duet has competed in the 2021 Tolly Bay regionals and also finals and have received gold and platinum. Please enjoy.
天上一泪一拉松，黑拉索诺贝，一拉绿洲一努索。黑就斯努什，黑啦啦耶哟，是哈索，黑啦啦耶，一来天上目送，黑啦啦耶，斯努什手一里拉，黑啦天上一泪一拉索，黑拉索诺贝，一拉绿洲一努索。
Thank you so much, Jennifer, for introducing everything. And thank you to Delhi Dance School for supplying these wonderful dancers like Jennifer, Jessica, Cynthia, Michaela, and Victoria that performed tonight. And thank you very much again for supplying these really beautiful videos since the start of our talent shows. And next, I
Jane,
think we have.
can I please excuse me here? Sorry, I have to cut in a little bit because I just noticed important guest just join us. Let's welcome him, Mr. Junlin. Are you here, Jin? Jin exactly come right after door knocking today as the very most diligently working and very smart working, very strategically for this election, which is his third campaign already. But we have very strong confidence this time because he has such a evolving support from the community with one of the best Chinese volunteer groups from the community. And Jin, are you here, right? I just noticed you just arrives.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
could you
I'm here.
please say something? Introduce yourself as a Ward 3 City Councilor candidate firstly, and tell us what you need from us, how we can support you, as well as support every one of the candidates today.
Okay, thank you so much for inviting me to this event. This event is very great and successful. So my name is Junling. I'm running to be your Wall 3 councillor. So Wall 3 including communities, Panorama Hills, Coventry Hills, Country Hills, Harvest Hills, Livingston, Carrington, Hidden Valley, Sandstone, and McQueen. So my main goal for this, campaign is that I want to make sure we have better economy and better job. I have strong background in finance, business, MBA, and CPA accounting designation. I work for Crown Corporation in oil and gas industry since 2008. I can contribute to bring investment back, diversified economy, so that we can generate more job, better jobs. And also my financial background will make sure the fiscal conservative in place in City Hall. We want to make sure the tax burden is under control so that the middle class have more money in the pocket to spend to promote business and economy locally. And also I'm very involved in the community, volunteer all kinds of events. So I understand the needs in the community and in Calgary. Hopefully we can have more infrastructure in Wall 3, including C-Train Green Line, Vivo expansion, more recreation facilities. Thank you for your support. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jin. I know you're not probably, but absolutely one of the hardest working diligently. You probably has swiped through all Ward 3, right? Other constituencies, every house, single house.
Yes,
Have
yes.
you covered all?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I definitely trust that without kidding because he's the one, right? You look at him, you can tell he's just on the way, right? Always on the way, Jin is. And also something I should mention is with all of our wonderful candidates as well, right? Still staying with us, Milani, Shaoli, and everyone. So this is such a big time. Such a critical time, and only the last counting down in the last two weeks, right? So every one of them need absolutely volunteers. So we have very many energetic youth here. I hope seriously you can run a youth gear up. Okay, in the last 2 weekends, okay, maybe calling. Answering the call and join volunteer for our city councillor, school trustee or mayor candidates like we of Chinese descent and which is of our the Chinese community favor. 好，我们希望在最后的2周呢，我们所有的青少年也好哈，我们的社区都能够积极的参与，为我们这些华人候选人以及华人喜爱的候选人为他们加油鼓劲哈，有时间为他们去volunteer， 或者说就我们直接去投票啊，这些青年你们都是最棒的这个后续的力量。OK，thank you again。好，现在我们是不是该抽奖了，金
Yeah, there's another draw time. And yeah, can you introduce prices for this round?
Thank you, Jean, for the opportunity. Because definitely it's only within the last day we got very many wonderful jobbers. And I have noticed Mr. Will. Okay. Okay, so yeah, lucky job. Firstly, I'd love to have the 3D printer, the consumables 就是我们 3D printing 的一些我们有3个奖品拿出来，就是他们的一些供给，比方 3D 打印的一些材料哈，那么我们来先抽这3个奖好吗？他们是来自 Calgary 3D Printing Company 我们会把他们的这个什么。我发出来，我们把所有的这个赞助商他们的信息发到我们的这个留言厅里啊，谢谢。好，我们请出 Corinne 啊，Corinne 大师来给我们抽奖。
All right, we're back again, and our next winner here is Jin Chen 2012 at hotmail.com. Congratulations. Next, we will have next up is, oh boy. I am not sure how to pronounce that, but Jana Tsiobanu at immigranteducation.ca. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too badly, but congratulations to you too. And is there one more? Okay, our final winner today is Yu at gmail.com. Congratulations, winners.
Wonderful. So it's not absolutely not like the last job. We have 2 free classes provided by seriously one of the best drawing studio, art studio. 我们小时候画室提供的这个2节免费试听课，因为他们的课呢是非常受卡尔加里的小童欢迎的哈。他们的课很特别，他们是4、5岁，我儿子的就是在网上疫情期间，他们有很多免费的项目，他们呢是教小朋友画名画，世界名画，就是给孩子们是从小就打开通往世界名画的这一个鉴赏的这么一个窗户，非常有爱。好，我们来抽这个奖哈，一个奖项是2节免费试听课。好，有请 Corinne。
All right, here we go again. And the next winner is Finn_gov_on_ca at hotmail.com. Congratulations. And you guys have some interesting usernames. Fascinating.
是，好像是一个 government 的一个很有趣的，很多有趣的这个 email 哈。好，最后一个奖项我们抽，我们还是这个人鱼镜第一进场，我们的咖啡券。那么我们再抽最后2张，好吗，同学们？好，谢谢。
Here we go. We have. Hey, Liu Wancong at hotmail.com. Lots of Hotmail users. I wonder if it's a good service. Nice. Is it? I don't know. I've never used it before, but seems like it is. Anyways, congratulations. And I believe is it
好，我们还有一个，
last one. Okay.
好 ，last one 是我特别激动的，因为我们家里11月份有人过生日了，还是这个 inflatable for fun， 大型的生日或者是开业的任何大型 party 的这个充气气球。
All right.
哇
Will.
Will Spinks. Well, that's why you're with us today. Will, you got my favorite lucky draw. And I would really seriously congratulate you because you have 2 kids at home, right? This is good enough. Okay, thank you, Will. Later on, Will is from MRF, a high-tech company. Later on, we will, towards the end of this program, we will have him doing a presentation. And thank you for them for kindly have for our Tomorrow Youth most excellent volunteers to do internships in their company during last summer. Okay, well done, Evan. Thank you, Corinne. Best job. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, Jing, now your turn. Okay, who is the next? Who is to introduce the next program?
Hi, thank you. Oh, so we'll go here with our last 2 programs of tonight. So right now we have Harmony Guzheng Ensemble, and again, they have been with us from near the beginning, and they have really helped with providing us with some beautiful guzheng playing, which is a traditional Chinese instrument. And here they have made a montage of a song called Horse Racing or Saima in Mandarin, and let's enjoy.
We are the Harmony Guzheng Ensemble. For this special COVID-19 event, we are pleased to be performing on a Chinese zither called the Guzheng. The song we will be playing is called Saima, also known as horse racing.
This is a traditional Chinese piece, loved by all for its powerful and heart-pounding sounds. It captures the fast-paced energy and charged excitement of a spectacular horse racing event. Please enjoy.
Thank you to Calgary Harmony Guzheng Ensemble for this wonderful performance. I think really captures the Chinese spirit. Next up, we had a video performance from the Edmonton Beijing Opera Academy Association, but unfortunately the video didn't upload properly. So I think we will upload it to our YouTube channel for those who are interested in checking out. It was a very amazing Jingju or Beijing Opera performance. But I think we will conclude tonight's performances back with Devin for another round of our Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College video. Pass it to Devin. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So for Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College, Master Gung Zhang Chai, a Canadian national wushu team coach and an official wushu judge certified by the IWUF with 30 years of wushu and Tai Chi teaching experience. Students have won a gold medal 3 times in counting at the World Junior Wushu Championship and the only first prize for Team Canada at First World Taiji Championship, as well as 15 gold medals at the Traditional Wushu Championships. Students have won bronze medals at the Senior World Wushu Championships. So I hope you guys enjoy.
That was so amazing. I'm like speechless. That especially the editing, the work that they put in. I know Jason was the editor and really give out the credit to him for this amazing work to do this on top of volunteering. And thank you to everyone at the Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College, including Devin, for introducing this beautiful academy and beautiful place to practice this beautiful traditional Chinese art and martial arts. So thank you again, Devin, for introducing and hosting on behalf of Calgary Tai Chi Martial Arts College. And that concludes our performance of tonight. I think we'll move on to a wrap up, and I'll invite May to wrap up our evening. I can just cover it real quick. I want to say thank you so much to all of our sponsors again for sponsoring this sponsoring this tonight's gifts and everything. And I think we have someone from Carrot Security, like Will. Will, do you want to cover a little bit of what Crowd Security is and all of the products and everything? That's good.
Thank you, Jing. First off, I really want to say thank you to tomorrow's youth and the interns that joined us for the summer. It was great. The performance was outstanding in the short little time that we had them for almost 8 weeks. When we look at what we got going on in the future, we have another program going for the fall and the winter terms as well, and then probably going to be doing another internship for the summer. So if there's any more of the youth of tomorrow that want to join us over at Crowd Security, we'd love to talk to you. We are at Crowd Security having a really good promotion on our home security systems, and that goes across Canada with monitoring. It gives you a smart door lock, doorbell camera, and all the sensors that you would need. And it's easy to find. You go right to our website at crowdsecurity.ca, or you could reach out directly to myself. It's will.spinks@crowdsecurity.ca, and I'd be happy to talk to every one of you. So hopefully you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you in the future.
Thank you, Will, and congrats on winning one of the prizes of the draw for tonight. And yeah, for sure, everyone, please reach out to MRF Geosystems and Crowd Security if you're interested for an amazing opportunity. And I just want to say thank you once again to everyone for joining us. I know we did go over time, but I hope everyone enjoyed the night with some amazing performances. And I want to say especially thank you to Evan and Devin and as well Jennifer, who had to leave because of a school conflict. I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules, especially as students, during the middle of the week to host your night, enjoy your night with us. And I want to thank everyone in the audience as well for taking time out of your night for joining us. And I really hope everyone did enjoy all of our programs and have a little bit more understanding of what we do. So I just have our social media up here, and the QR code leads you to our website. So we have our email address at the top here. If you have any questions regarding, the prize that you won tonight or anything in general, if you want to be in volunteer or anything. And yeah, without everything, I think we have wrapped up everything tonight. And thank you once again for joining. And thank you so much to Corin for helping with the draw and for the technical part of our night. All right, so thank you so much to everyone for joining us for tonight, and I think that wraps everything up. Would any of the hosts like to add anything to conclude our night?
Sure, I'll say something at the very end.
Yeah,
Right,
thank you,
so
Evan.
thank you everybody again for attending this event. Hope you enjoyed all the performances. I know I did. Some of them were very impressive. Yeah, and altogether, I feel like this event really well encapsulates the potential of our generation's youth, um, uh, what we have to offer to this world, and it's a demonstration of just how capable we can be and how capable we will be from here on out. So yeah, I hope this leaves a good feeling in everybody. So once again, thank you everybody for attending.
Well said, Evan. And yeah, that really highlights tomorrow's youth and the theme of tonight. To really highlight, the talent and the power that the youth has for tonight. And I think you guys really showed that, both Evan, Devin, and Jennifer, and of course, all the performers in our featured throughout our journey. And yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining us tonight, and I hope everyone had fun. All right.
So that's the end of the show, everyone. I was unfortunately dropped off just now again, but I'd like firstly send my appreciation to Will, Mr. Spinks, for spending the whole evening with us today as a special guest from the company MRF and Cloud Security. And I'd like to also spread the news that just Cloud Security is probably looking for some excellent youth volunteers. Not only volunteers, it will be a paid job. So to do some sales for their very kind of cutting edge technology, that kind of a products, which is cloud security, and we will talk about later. So anyone interested from Tomorrow Youth, the excellent volunteers, it's a good opportunity for you to get some training and earn some, at least some pocket money, okay, in your spare time. Okay, and also once again, thank you for the internship opportunity MRF and Cloud Security has been offering to Tomorrow Youth excellent volunteers such as Jean and Jennifer. And I look forward to someday Devin and Evan will be part of that internship already. Okay, I have nothing to say, but my full heart congratulations and the best wishes to all the candidates. I say June, yes, and also it probably just left. And yes, it's the end of the show, and I have just inspired by our lovely youth volunteers. I have written a small poem, and I'd like to read part of that as the ending part of this show. It's a bit pity, I'm not sure, but many of my volunteers and their parents, they cannot join with some registration problem. But I will send this poem again. So for youth, to youth and for youth, youth is not just a time of life. It could be a solid state of mind. It's with you and him and me and her for all the tolerable lifetime, that special period of our youth time we have ever had. Catch the spirit and joy and hope. One always die young, even in his 90s. May resilience, persistence, grit, and hope be always with our young generation. Thank you again, Jane, Jennifer, Evan, and Devin. Especially Evan and Devin, especially Devin. It's the first time you've been part of our program. and all of you has been our pride tonight. We'd love to have you always with us tomorrow, youth. Okay. So anyone else has anything to say? A special thank you to Corinne as well, working hard and extra time, 35 minutes longer. Okay, and special thank to Will again, and I'm RF and crowd security. End of the show tonight, and everyone enjoy. Are we doing YouTube? Corinne and Jing, are we doing YouTube like a 直播? Are we doing that? YouTube channel? Is our YouTube channel live? So yes, let's just send the news and forward the link. Okay, Evan and Jennifer and Devin, and you, all of you and your parents, please help us forward that link to your friends, your families. Okay. Okay, bye for now.
Thank you, everyone.